What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, and beautiful people? I am glad you guys are all on the line right now. Let me know if you can see my screen and if you can hear my voice. If you can do that, type the number 555 in the chat. 555 in the chat. If you can see my screen, 555 in the chat. If you can hear my voice, woo! Guess what, ladies and gentlemen? It's that time again. It's profit season. It's profit season right now. Everyone type profit season in the chat right now. PROFIT, capital S, capital Z, capital N. It's profit season right now, y'all. Let's get it. Let's see it. Let's see it. And where y'all opting in from? Let me know what city, what town, what country, what time zone. Where you at? Let me know where are you opting in at. Let me tell you something. Money don't sleep. Not just here. Not just here in this city, not just here in this city, but all around the world, ladies and gentlemen. Can't stop, won't stop. Money can't stop, won't stop. I see we got Dominican Republic in the house. We got DR in the house. We have Texas in the building. We got Arizona. What's up, AZ? We got Jamaica in the house. We have Florida. All right, I gotta say in the Kodak Black voice, we in Florida. All right, Santiago de Chile, let's go. Gustavo. All right, we got somebody else from H-Town, Houston, Texas. We got ATL in the building. Shout out to Rashid. Woo! It is profit season. We got Nevada in the house. Oh man, who else do we got over here? All right, we got some more H-Town. We got some ATL. We got New York. We got Trinidad and Tobago. Let's go. Let's go. We got LA in the building. All right, Carlos, I see you. Carlos or Tony, you gotta let me know which one it is because I'm confused. Carlos or Tony, or maybe I call you both. I don't know what it is, but we feel good tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Type dollar signs in the chat, point blank period, if you're ready to make some bread tonight. All right? You ready to make some bread tonight? Dollar signs in the chat. Yes, Diane, I said Jamaica. How can I not say Jamaica? I love Jamaica. Man, last time I went over to Kingston. It was fun. You know, I had a good time. Even with the dogs chasing me all over the place in Kingston, I had a good time. I had a good time. I never seen dogs that run after cars, but I definitely saw that in Kingston. All right, we got Chirac in the building. Peace and love to all the people in Chirac. Let's go, let's go. Oh man, I'm just very excited right now. Let me make a couple more people some admins because we do have a panel today. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna be analyzing the market. You're gonna get introduced to who they are, right? And also, we're gonna get some market commentary going on. What's going on in the markets right now? And if we see a setup, all right. If we see a setup that is potentially a good setup, I know me, myself, and I'm willing to take that trade. You might see a couple of educators, taking that trade as well. All right. So let me get back into the participants over here, and let me make some of these individuals admins. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, what's the next one I got on here? Over to the next video. That's too old school for y'all. Y'all know nothing about that. Hold on. All right, Cardi. It's time to get to the money right now. So let me do a vibe check once again. Dollar signs in the chat. Y'all ready to get this thing rolling? If y'all ready to get this thing rocking and rolling, let's see some dollar signs in the chat right now. Sheesh. Okay, I see Taylor on here. He's ready to get going. I see him. I see that look of intensity. I see Arlette over here just chilling. I see that, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Justin says, my ass brand new, but ready for that fat cash money. Yes. Woo! Are we catching spikes? We might towards the end. All right, I'll do it just for you. We'll catch some spikes in the end if you guys are with it. All right, so sheesh. All right, so we do got a couple of amazing stars, a couple of amazing hitters right here, right now. I want to give a special shout out to Rockstar FX. Currently, right now, traveling in New York. You got a lot of things, going on. I believe we have Josh over here as well, Josh Sanchez in the chat. Let me make sure I got everything all good to go. Let's see. Okay. All right. So, what I want to do first and foremost, ladies and gentlemen, First and foremost, before we begin anything, let me turn on my camera. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. Where are we? Okay. All right, let me see if this thing is working. Hello, hello, hello. I don't think anyone can see me. Can y'all see me? Let me know if y'all can. Type 222 in the chat.
We can see you.
Oh, yeah, perfect, perfect. Love it, love it, love it, love it. All right, I can't see myself. Sometimes, sometimes I like to check myself, make sure I ain't looking crazy out here. But we're good. End of the day, people are gonna be focusing on the charts anyway, so we ready. I see we got Cash in the building as well. Cash the great, the one and only. Shout out to Cash. Thank you, Cash, for being on. All right, Juan Montero says, "Welcome back, Big Streets." Yes, yes, yes. There's a lot to catch. All right, so a couple of things over here. I want to give the opportunity to a few of the educators over here to introduce themselves, what their experience is, what can you look forward to them doing while we're on this RFX run. All right, that we're gonna help elevate so many people over the next 12 months. It's gonna be incredible. All right, and also they're gonna give it back to the next host. And what we're all gonna do is we're all gonna look for some setups. We're all going to call these setups out. We'll share the access so everyone can screen share. Everyone who's an educator is able to screen share, show you opportunities, whatever, and we'll be able to take them. So the first person I want to start off with, first and foremost, is Joel Arias. So Joel Arias, are you on the line, boss man?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Can you guys hear me?
Loud and clear, my brother. So look, man, I know you're a star internationally, all throughout Latin America. You're known. A lot of individuals are impacted by what you do, but I want you to give to the people, especially the English speaking market right now. I want them to get a background on who you are, and again, what we're about to do with this thing, and what they can look forward to as far as learning from you is concerned.
Oh, it's nice to have you guys here. It's a really important moment, and I am so grateful, for you, brother, for inviting me to this opportunity. And guys, like I've been trading for the Spanish market for the past 5, 6 years, maybe now, but only 1 year to the English. And so I'm very, very excited to finally release my course and finally give you the guidance, guys, that I've been doing for the Spanish guys. I love my community, and those that know me know that I give everything to them, and you can expect that from me too. Doesn't matter if it's 12, 1 a.m. I'm going to be there to help you as much as I can. And so I trade binary, guys. I also trade forex, and so we're going to be doing both. But also, besides the normal binary, I trade OTC. And the broker that Nes is showing you guys there, it's a broker that we will be implementing with the OTC market as well. So let's get it. I'm so excited. Thank you, brother, for having me here.
Yeah, absolutely. Welcome, my brother. The next person that I want to introduce themselves to you is none other than Taylor Marks. Let's go.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? I want to just say thank you to Nes for this opportunity. For you guys that don't know me yet, I've been trading now for about close to 5.5 years. And I've actually had the honors to work with Nes in our last company. And, just to do very big things together to impact, hundreds of thousands of people all around the world. Him reaching back out to me to join this journey obviously tells you that, we work really good together, and what we do is impacting lives. When we were having a call, it was like, hey, how can we impact lives? We got to do what we do best. So, I've really simplified binary options, literally breaking it down to, 3 to 5 minute trades. And, like my main goal for everybody on this call and for everybody around the world is to really just have you guys be able to look at the markets and just have that belief in yourself that when you click that call or that sell button, you have belief that where the market is going, right? There's a lot of psychology that goes behind it. So we're going to simplify it very, very simple for you. So, eventually you're going to catch on. You're going to learn how to read the markets like we read the markets. And, the goal is just all to make money together, have everybody be professional traders, and to, impact a million lives. So I'm very blessed, grateful, and thankful to be here. Nes, all of the educators on here, we have something very special going, and I'm ready to have some fun tonight. I think we're going to get everybody way overpaid.
Oh yeah, let's get it. Let's get it. Thank you so much, Taylor. Next up, I want Arlette to step up to the mic. All right, and do the same thing. There we go. Hold on. Ask to unmute. All right, here we go.
Awesome. How are you guys? How's everybody doing? My service is kind of bad over here, but I hope you guys can hear me. I'm super, super excited to be here with you all. Nes reached out to me. You guys know I work with Nes. You guys know I work with Tyler, and we had an amazing team. We were crushing it, right, in our previous company. And I reached out to Nes, and we've been talking for a while. And Nes was like, hey, we got something special going on. And then the alignment with even like Tyler, and it was very like, it was very funny the way it happened. But I'm really, really happy that I'm here, you guys. I've been trading for 6 years. I built strategies, Nes taught me a lot. And honestly, what we're about to do is something that I don't think anybody's doing out there. When you study the market and you learn how the market moves, how technical analysis works, you could apply it to every single market. And that's really my goal over here, guys, to teach you not only how to trade binaries, but to teach you how to trade natives, to teach you how to trade traditional forex, to teach you how to trade like indices, stocks, because at the end of the day, once you learn the foundation of the market, and once you learn how to analyze the market, like that's it. It's game over. So what I really want over here is to like pretty much give you my eyes and my brain, right? And make it very, very simple for you, so you could do the same thing that I do every single day in the market. So I'm really excited for everything that we're going to be doing here. You're not gonna only be making money with binaries, but pretty much overall you're gonna grow your portfolio in so many other ways. We got something really, really incredible going on, so I'm excited.
Thank you so much, Arlette. Really excited to have you on. I know great things are about to happen. Next up, we got Mike Polanco out of New York City.
What's going on, guys? Mike Polanco, for those that don't know. I've been working with Nes for, I would say, about 14, 15 years, something like that. I have 7.5 going on 8 years of trading experience. I started off my journey trading traditional Forex, right? Kind of just getting my feet wet, getting into the traditional style of trading. And then Nes, about 4 years back, introduced me to binary options, right? The fast way of getting money in the market, right? Getting money in minutes. And that kind of sparked a whole nother side of me. And I started using the technical analysis and the techniques that Nes taught me and all the strategies that Nes taught me. But I really did start with traditional Forex. And one of the things that I'm going to be going over with you guys in these next 30 days and within your journey that we have here is Fibonacci retracements. We're going to be going over fair value gaps, imbalances, and all these like wonderful things that give you confluence in the market so you guys can be as prepared for any win or loss in the market, right? Because the market's going to give you losses and the market's going to give you wins. But when you guys put these technical analyses together, that's going to give you the confidence to get into a trade, right? Have proper risk management and be able to get into the market and absolutely kill it. So guys, I'm so excited to teach you guys, what I've been able to learn in these last 8 years in the market. And right here, we got a panel of rock stars. So I can't wait to work with you guys, share ideas, and be able to get the bag with you guys and with the rest of the team. So let's get it, guys.
Sheesh, let's go. Next up, we have the one and only Bruce Gaines. You can unmute yourself, my brother. Let me see. Okay, hold on. I got you right now. Boom.
What's going on, guys? First and foremost, happy holidays. Bruce Gaines, my newly appointed name by Nes himself. What an honor. You know what I mean? It's Bruce Neal for everybody else, but my new name is Bruce Gaines because of Nes, right? So look, I'm excited about what we got going on here. Anything that Nes is doing and Nes is launching, I have full faith in. Told him I'm with him. And a little bit about me. I've been trading now for 5 years, binary, forex. Lately, mainly just forex, but I could still do the binary thing, if we have to a little bit. But my main focus is scalping forex, Nas 100, US 30. That's my main thing, just so you guys know in advance. And what an honor to be on here with so many legends, right? I used to trade with Arlette, I used to trade with Taylor, I used to trade with Ness, I used to trade with all these individuals, and now I'm on a call and we're about to all trade together and get you guys paid. So I'm very excited. Ness, again, thanks for the opportunity, brother.
You're very welcome, my bro. Next up, we have Mark Samaru from the West Indies. I know I saw Jamaica. We had a couple other individuals, Trinidad, Tobago in here as well. So my brother Mark, talk to him, man. Basically, state who you are, a little bit of your background, and what they could expect as far as learning from you is concerned, moving forward with this new run.
What's good, my bro? Unfortunately, my bro, I wouldn't be sharing the video because of certain circumstances, but I hope you guys can hear me. Are you hearing me, bro?
Loud and clear, my brother.
All right. So basically, me and Ness was linking for how long, bro? Probably a year, a little more than a year, right? And we met we met online, started working with him. He saw my potential. I've been trading since November 2017. So we're in November, so that's like a 5-year milestone for me in trading, right? And what I'm about to tell you is very huge because with this whole team of rock stars, and it ain't no playing. You better get on with us, trade with us, learn from us, and capture everything you can while it's available because that is just the reality because I'm from Trinidad. I know some people on here is from Trinidad as well. Shout out to, everyone out throughout the world. But I'm gonna be trading Forex. I usually trade, I don't scalp because, everybody's style of Forex is different. We hold trades daily, sometimes weekly, but I'm gonna do binaries as well, and I'm gonna do some cryptos as well. So stay tuned, guys, and I hope you all enjoy trading with us.
Nice. Thank you so much, Mark. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. So I know we have. Let's see over here. All right, these dogs are going crazy over here. Who else do we have on here? Because I can barely see. We have. Is it Rajiv? Do I got that right, Joel?
Yeah, you got that right, Reggie.
Okay, all right. So Rajiv, just introduce yourself and basically what people could expect to learn from you.
Hey guys, what's going on? Nice meeting you all. Well, my name is Rajiv. I'm from Mexico City. Been trading for the last 5 years. I started trading pretty much with Joel. I had the opportunity also to be educating for the last couple of years in some companies along with Taylor and with Nes as well. So it's super like a good opportunity for me guys to be part of these groups, to be part of this community. I trade binary options, I trade Forex, I trade OTC. So I've been trading pretty much all the markets, and I'm super excited, guys, to share what I have learned over these past 5 years. I'm a smart money trader, so I trade and teach these concepts so that you can get the best possible entries. And well, let's get it.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. I know I want to give another special shout out to Josh Sanchez. I know there's a few individuals that couldn't make this time right now. We also have Brian Rainey, aka Mr. Champs. He was an absolute beast. He's still an absolute beast of trading indices and all that good stuff. So we have a solid squad, a solid team, and yeah. But anyway, that's enough talk. That's enough introductions. Let's get to work. Everyone type 777 in the chat. Let's wake you up, guys. Let's get you in that mode. Let's get you in that zone. Right? 777 in the chat. You ready to get to the bag? I know I'm ready to get to the bag. So let's get right to it. So anyway, I'm gonna go over here to Tradingview, and of course, if I have any of my partners over here that also want to, share some knowledge and screen share, you already have the permission to do so. You are a co-host, so at any time, if you see that I'm like, if I haven't found something or whatever, feel free to just chime in and just speak some commentary as to what you're looking at and whatnot. So it is November 22nd, 8:27 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, so keep that in mind. We are in the middle of Tokyo/Sydney session. All right, so let's get into it. All right, a couple of my alerts going off. All right, so being that, all right, let's go actually into. Let's look, and we can see that the last update was Australian dollar. That was a little over 3 hours ago. Okay, not too much news updates covered today, but we are in the clear. Bank holiday for JPY tomorrow, as you know, is Thanksgiving. All right, I'm definitely thankful for all my friends here, for everyone that took their time to tune in. I know some of y'all got family over tonight, because Thanksgiving is tomorrow. So I appreciate you taking your time out of the day to jump on here and take a look at the markets with us. So anyway, am I back in the spotlight? Let me see something. I think I am. Okay. All right, hopefully everyone can see my screen. If y'all can see my screen, just type the number 1 in the chat. Just want to double check. I just want to double check. 1 in the chat. Good. Thank you. Okay, cool. So, all right. So, Sydney/Tokyo session. JPY is in the middle of a bank holiday. All right. So, looking at USD JPY right now. Let's see what we can find. We're on the 15-minute. Let me first start off with the 4-hour. Let's see what's cooking up. All right. As you can see, here's a little bit of here's an uptrend right over here. You can see different points. Okay, right over here. So it's a strong uptrend on the 4-hour. All right. At the same time, it's meeting a resistance point right over here. All right, meeting a good resistance point right over here. And I bet if we use the horizontal line, I believe this is a very powerful level right over here, 151.917. If we go into the weekly, let's see just how powerful that is. And yeah. So if we extend this all the way back, you can see that this level is very critical, because the last time the market touched this level, it was right around 1990. When it got close enough before that, all right, it was, it wasn't too close, but that was in 1998. Recently, this was in October of 2022. So here's a real critical level. And right now the market is pretty high, and so what I believe is going to happen, all right, if we zoom in, what I believe is going to happen is it's going to continue to kind of zigzag around and use this as a resistance. We are bound to see a breakout happen. All right, there's going to be a breakout. It could be to the north, it could be to the south, but for the most part, I think it's going to continue to kind of wedge its way, all right, while the market is being trapped right in here. Okay, so whenever you see like a wedge or like a triangle, a triangular pattern kind of formulating from what we see over here. Okay, so we look, all right, let's say I do the triangle over here. Okay, you see it's a little bit of a wedge. Okay, right over here. Y'all see that? Usually there's about 5 touches before a breakout actually happens. So right now, USD JPY is at a real critical level. Now, if we go down and we zoom this in a little bit. All right. All right, let me erase this right here. And boom, there we go. All right, so we look at this on the 1 hour. All right, we can see, All right, and this is going to work itself up, and I believe it's going to continue to zigzag up and down. All right, over here buy, over here sell. It's probably going to do the same thing again and again and again before we actually see a real break on the higher time frames actually take place. So since we are basically hyperscalping, I'm going to mark up every little possible level that I can see. All right, let's bring it down further. We'll go to the 15-minute. All right, let's do this. All right, here's a little bit of a resistance as well. Okay, here we go. So you're gonna see patterns on patterns, wedges on wedges. All right, support, resistance, trend lines. You can see all that. You're gonna see all kinds of stuff being repetitive over here. But right over here, I'm thinking that, hey, you know what? We could catch a nice buy right in here. Okay, while we're on the 15-minute. All right. Sorry, y'all. Like I said, I'm over here with family, so Thanksgiving is tomorrow. But right over here, I could see a potential buy opportunity right now on USD JPY. I can see it right there. Okay, and for right now, all right, we can see that right in there. All right, so everyone see that. So right over here, 149.210 around that area. It looks like it's a good opportunity for a potential buy. I'm gonna monitor this for just a couple more minutes before I actually start calling out the buy. But let me know, other instructors, if you could confirm my analysis, or what is it that you're seeing on your charts?
I'm seeing an my fault. I'm just I'll go over this quick, but from what I'm seeing an inverse teacup, and that zone that you drew out where it is right now is a very, very important zone where you might see a rejection or a breakthrough and then a retest off that same zone. So it can very well reject off of this zone right now here at 149.200 is a nice looking zone for a buy.
Yeah, I actually love doing this because I see what you're saying there, and I see Nes's pullback, but I'm gonna actually show you guys really quick what I'm in right now currently as we speak, because this actually isn't a binary setup. I called this out on Instagram earlier today, but you guys, I'm a big trader off of the DXY. So right now I don't see like any binary setups. I trade a lot more in the morning for binary, but I see the DXY in a huge downtrend right now. And I always play that off of my currency pairs. I only trade USD JPY and Euro USD. So literally, what's crazy is I almost had that exact markup as Nes, but with Nes marking it up right now, right? I had this marked up, earlier on in the week where Nes kind of went down to this zone here, right? So he's seeing a quick rejection up to this zone where when we're looking at the 4 hour, you guys, right? We zoom way out here or even like the weekly time frame, right? Like we know at this spot is a very good resisted area, right? We've had a lot of confluence. We've tested it multiple times over the last, 35 years. So like that's a really good resistance. So like Nes said, it's going to come to a point where it's got to figure out what way it wants to go. Looking at the 4 hour and the 12 hour, right? When I back test this level right here, right? This is a very good level. We could go all the way back to 87, right? Every time we've hit this, we've almost rejected off it every time, besides this quick little movement, right? We're made a little head and shoulders and retested. So I actually entered this earlier for the sell. And the reason for that, which gave me more confirmation, is the DXY, right? When I know the DXY is going to be losing strength, right? A lot of people look at the currency strength meter, right? Well, here's the thing, you guys, is if you trade off of the DXY or some of these other, the EXY or the JXY, and you know how to read it on TradingView, you're going to get an insight before that even gets uploaded to the currency strength meter. So I do believe that, like Nes was saying, we can catch a couple pull-ups here on UJ, but I think long-term, like Mike just said, I think that this is actually going to make a breakout and actually go bearish as the dollar's going bearish. The Japanese yen is going to pull this down and try to level this currency pair out. So I like that's a short-term buy, but I agree with Mike, more of a longer-term setup. this might go up eventually, right? But like, right now we're sitting about 54 pips in profit, where we can secure a quick 100 pips for that next
I
setup.
would say, guys, and this is again, like I just said, I said around 149, 200, we could see the buy, just like Nes said. And we're getting that reaction. We're about if you guys were paying attention, we're about 10 pipettes, about 1 pip in profit so far from that 149, 200 area. I do like the rejection though. Like I said, this is giving me an inverse teacup on the lower time frames, which again, an inverse teacup is just going to give us that zone. But overall, again, I do agree we are looking at a overall bearish trend. But again, binary options is about scalping the market, getting in, getting out. If you guys want to take a long-term trade, obviously I don't recommend trading during the holidays. So guys, take a chill pill, relax, don't overtrade. Go eat some turkey, go eat some pernil, go eat whatever it is that you guys eat with your family, and go chill tomorrow, right? But what I'm saying is, when you guys see these setups, and you guys are seeing that it's giving you clean break and retests off of these levels that we just spoke about, that Nes just clearly drew out for you guys. Don't overthink it. Take the trade if it's a good weekly, weekly or monthly time frame, just like Tyler, right? You said?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Hey Nes, can you allow me to share my screen real quick? There's two of me. I need one. I don't even know which one, but
You need the mini you?
what's up?
You need the mini you?
hold on, man.
Hey guys, while Nes get this set up with the co-host, I don't know if you guys saw in the chat, I sent that AUDJPY guys currently deep in profits, 30 seconds left to clear. And so let me know if you guys were able to take it. And Rajib also call up a trade that just clear as well. So keep an eye in the chat, while some of us explain, some of us can call out some trades in the chat as well.
Great call.
So, all right. So if you're gonna do some trades in the chat, because we do have people that's on here for the first time, never been through a marathon before, just feel free to disturb any of the instructors as they're talking. If you did a trade call right there, all right. So that's kind of like the rule, like I could be talking and you feel free to cut me off and say, hey guys, we just put in a trade of Euro AUD right over here. And then that's fine. We'll piggyback off of that, because what I can do on my end is I can take that trade as well, just so everyone else have the visuals. Okay.
Yeah, bet. So guys, I'm scalping. I don't know if you can do NAS on some of these binary brokers, but I did text Nes as soon as we started the session. I told him I have a trade ready, but unfortunately, by the time I was able to to get in there, it was already smacked in TP. Another trade was ready. I was just trying to not be rude and jump in, but this trade's already moving. This trade's already moving into profit immediately. I'm waiting for it to pull back a little bit. I'm using the 15-second time frame on NAS 100. The confirmations I have are very simple. We have harmonic patterns off of that level down there on the 1-minute time frame to the right, and on the left on the 15-second time frame, we have some of my custom indicator matrix buys forming, as well as some harmonic patterns on that time frame. So it's in profit. But if it pulls back a little bit, or if I get another buy signal, you can jump in.
Real quick, guys, if we see USDJPY come back down to about 205 to 210, smack it for a 3-minute buy. All right? Because this is now going to be moving within this little funnel that it's creating right now. Right?
Yeah, I see it going up to 260.
Yeah. So I can see it coming up. If we could see it come down back down to 210, we can get a rise probably to about 240, 250 before it rejects that zone. So what it's doing, it's creating a it's like a channel, right? So right now what it's doing is that it's bouncing off the bottom of that channel that it's creating at the moment. And I do see this coming up a tad bit, because again, this was and it's moving up right now, so it would have left you. But if you got in at 200, like we spoke about, again, it wasn't a call. I didn't officially call that, but if you guys were looking and paying attention to what we're all talking about, you guys could have got into that call at 200, 149, 200, even if it was for 15 minutes when Nes originally called the call, because you would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 candles in right now, meaning your trade would have been about 3 pips in profit and about halfway.
Hey, Mike. I'm sorry to interrupt. AUDJPY, guys, I'm going in for a buy, 5 minutes, right where it's at, 720, 721, 5-minute buy. Ooh,
Nice.
It just jump a little bit. You can still get in, guys.
It's still in the area for sure.
So 5-minute buy, guys. My zone, I usually call 2 areas, or a call a zone. And so my zone goes from 720 to 700. So you can take the trade anywhere in between 720 or 700. First trade at 5 minutes, second trade at 3 minutes. Don't over leverage. This is not a Martin Gallagher or anything like that. This is just 2 entries, 2 different times, same amount. Okay. So we are currently in and in profit.
Is that it's bouncing off the 200 EMA. So
exactly
at 200 EMA that it's bouncing off of on the 5 minute is a very strong indication of support. So it's a very, very good zone that Joel's calling right now.
Exactly. I teach you guys the EMAs. That's my strategy.
Nice.
Guys, just so you know, for the scalping, if you're going to do Forex scalping with me, just to give you an example of a lot size I would use for 100K, like FTMO type account would be a 25 to a 50.0 lot size. We go really big. We're doing 15-second candles. To give you another idea of a size lot size, 0.3 for a 10K if you're using Think Market server. So just give you an idea of what lot size to use so you could be with me. You could actually get into the NAS 100 buy right now. You can go ahead and execute on that buy. There's not going to be a stop loss and take profit in right now, but I will update in the chat on that. So just get in on the buy. And if you were with me earlier and you got in that buy a long time ago from the chat, not this chat, you should be deep into profit. But we have a new entry right now.
Also, Christian call an entry. I don't think he's a co-host yet. But he's one of our Spanish educators, guys. He also trades on harmonic patterns. And he just called up a euro odd. So go ahead and check the chat. It's a sell at 370, 380, 4 minutes.
So that was a sell.
Yo, I've got a sell on GBP card at 0.20. 3 minute, a 3-minute GBP card sell. At 0.20, it's at, what is that? Are you using the new broker, bro?
Yes, sir.
I haven't been able to get verified just yet, so I'm still with mines, you know.
Okay, gotcha. All right, so Euro AUD sell 370. So basically, whenever you see these final 3 digits, ladies and gentlemen, at 370, that's when you would want to enter the sell. All right, so whenever you're given 3-digit numbers, is basically the last 3 digits of the exchange rates that you see over here on the right hand side. Since Euro AUD is basically already going south.
Let's go. Who clear AUDJPY, guys?
That was good.
I'm still on AUDJPY right now, but who cleared? Dollar sign in the chat, you cleared that. All right, looks like I cleared the 3-minute one.
There we go. Jeez.
Type dollar signs in the chat if you're learning something, and even if you haven't taken a trade, but you're learning something, type dollar signs in the chat, because you know the first session is always going to be like, okay, what's going on? But after a while, you're going to catch on, and you're gonna be kind of like that Family Feud where you're just gonna have your finger right by the buzzer, ready for whenever. So we got it clear. We got Diane clear. We got Barry who cleared a 3-minute on AUDJPY. I know I cleared a 3-minute as well. Sheesh. Yeah,
Guys,
ladies
at
and gentlemen, guess what?
210.
You can expect a lot of this to go on, especially with the kind of team that we're building over here. All right, we literally
Guys, at
broke down some
210,
real sexy entries.
205 to 210 on USDJPY. We're gonna go in for a 5-minute sell.
So right over here, 205 to 210.
To 210. I want to see a jump. I want to see a bounce and then a continuation. So
So right
what
over
I'm
here at these spikes, like 209, 205.
yeah, that'd be fine.
This would be a good area for a sell on USDJPY. All right, I'm willing to take that too.
So all right, so what I'm seeing, guys, just so you guys can understand the thought process, is obviously the market is creating structure, right? And as it's creating structure, you're seeing that these candles, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. You're seeing that these candles are creating this like fake momentum to the upside or downside when the market is finally ready to move in a direction. Overall, you're seeing that this is moving to the downside. The DXY is also weak. And we are seeing that, again, the market was either going to bounce off of this zone or continue and then retest. So from the context clues that the market is already giving me to the left, I always look to the left, right? I see that the market structure that is creating is lower highs and lower lows. So it is continuing to do that over and over and over, and it hasn't changed the trend yet. So because we're going to continue on with the trend, right? Because the trend is your friend, we're going to see that this is going to most likely continue down to the downside for the next 5 minutes or so. So once it hits this next low, which is about at 170, it's either going to continue to the downside or find support there. So we just have to sit on our hands and wait to see what it wants to do at that point. But that's the thought process behind me looking at that area. So we're looking like we're in profit if you guys took the trade around 200, 205, 210, some of that area. Who's in profit with me real quick? Who's in profit? Put it in the chat. Who's in profit? Who took that trade? Who took that trade? USDJPY sell for 5 minutes.
USDJPY sell around 205, 210. To be honest, bro, I didn't catch it. I was waiting for it to come back up, so I wasn't able to catch it.
Hey guys,
I had got in a little hastily, but again, everybody, you know.
Hey guys, I have a sell in Euro USD. I know it's a little bit contrading from the USDJPY, but I have a zone of a sell right where it's at 932 for 5 minutes or 960 for 3 minutes. So 932 for 5 sell, or you can wait for 960 for 3 minutes, depending on how fast the candle moves.
So this is gonna come up here around. I mean, this is 934, so I guess I must be in a different chart or something.
Yo, I have that same markup.
Yeah, that's fire.
So I just had it at the higher time frame. Now that we are closing in on an hour candle here, you know, typically at the end of an hour candle, you can see some quicker movements just to get that quick retest. So, you know, closer to like that 957 to 964. That's where I think we could potentially test. I don't think we will, but that's where I'm going to wait for the hour candle to finish. And then we should see a quick move right after that new hour opens.
Look at Nes clear. I think you put a 1 minute, right?
Yeah, I put a 1 minute. I was supposed to put a 3 minute. I think I'm on 3 minute right now. So let me take that
Okay.
right now.
So
Market was
Here we
moving
go.
on you.
Yup, it's going up to right where we thought it would.
All right.
So like we might have found support on USDJPY. Sheesh. Right at 170, right? 191, 149, 170, just like I said. That was the last support. So we said, let's sit on our hands and see what it wants to do. And it's looking like it's finding support. So we always want to, I guess, act as with a if this happens, then I will, right? If the market continues to break above, then I will wait for a retest, right? So you want to wait and see what the market wants to give you. I'm thinking we can catch a buy down here around 180. So if we do get a 180 push to the downside on USD JPY, you can take a buy for 3 minutes. Take a buy for, you guys can get in right now for a buy for 3 minutes on USD JPY. If you got in, you're in profit because it just spiked to the upside. So 180 was your entry. 3 minutes, guys.
Arlette, are you on here? Are you looking at a setup right now, or what's the word? Also with Bruce, what do you guys are looking at?
I'm still in. We're still in Nas 100. I called it. It's moving into profit, and I like to trade off the 15-second time frame. It looks like it's breaking that small resistance here soon. When it does that, based on what I see as well in the 1 minute time frame, breaking another level, I think this is going to just take off and give us our bag. We would have been in a hell of a bag if this was called earlier in the session, but we're still going to get this bag right here while we're here together. So I'll let you guys know when to pull out. Again, TP stop loss is open. That's how I scalp. And I'll let you guys know as soon as I pull profits. So keep an eye on your trade and the chart.
Perfect.
Guys, so
Christian call a buy, guys, in GBP CAD.
GBP CAD buy. Gotcha. GBP CAD buy.
And 000995 for 4 minutes.
Next, did you happen to get in USD JPY for 3 minutes?
Yeah, I did. Oh wait, no, hold on. I gotta double check. No, I haven't gotten into any USD JPY yet because I've cleared 5 trades so far.
Okay, right, yeah.
GBP CAD real quick. So GBP CAD at right around 000995. So, and this was for buy, so it already kind of traveled up. So I wouldn't get into this one because it's already above. So basically, this will be where we could catch the buy way down here. It's already up here, so it's already too late for me to go into the buy. So, ladies and gentlemen, look. Long story short, buy when the market is low, sell when the market is high. If you miss a trade call out, that's okay. It's not the end of the world. Just wait for the next one. All right. Don't try to force a trade. So if it's a buy and the market already went up, if the market already went uptown, right? Don't even bother with getting into that buy because you want to get at the lowest possible point for a buy. You want to get into the highest possible point for a sell. Bruce, anything? Any commentary out of you?
Yeah, man. Like I said, the trade's still looking good.
I just
And
sent the trade.
it's actually
Sorry to
breaking
cut
out of
off.
that resistance level right now. So we're definitely in profit.
Mark?
Yeah, I just sent the trade on the chat GBP USD. I want to sell it right now for 3 minutes.
GBP USD?
Yeah.
GBP USD. Sell it for 3 minutes.
Also, we could take a Euro USD at 958. It's about 10 points away. It looks like it might be dropping right now, 958. We are closing in on that hour candle, though. So we got to make sure we watch that hour candle, but this should be dropping to correct itself and close below the resistance on the hour.
Yeah, so
Facts.
I agree there.
Awesome. So we have Joel that confirmed the analysis of Taylor. This is what makes this special. Like when we jump on and we confirm each other's analysis and stuff, it's fire. So Mark just called out I think a 3 minute sell on GBP USD, but I'm not gonna sell it yet until it goes a little higher where he intended for the sell to be. So this is an example of what it's like if I'm gonna take a trade from someone. So I'm gonna take this trade, but I'm gonna wait for this to go a little up before I enter the sell. Right, because I can clearly see this is where I want to get the highest point if I'm gonna enter a sell, right? So I'm listening to his confirmation. All right, that's all the confirmation I need. So I'm definitely gonna get into the sell right at the right moment, and then boom, see that? See that? So
nice.
you want to really, again, buy when it's slow, sell when it's high. The market may do whatever it wants to do. It may dance in and out of profits, whatever the case may be. But you want to go for accuracy more than anything, especially when it comes to binary. So you win some, you lose some, but at the end, as long as you win more than lose, you had a good day, right? So, guys, dollar signs in the chat. If you're learning something so far, if you're loving this right now, because I want to know. I mean, should we do this for the next 3 weeks every Wednesday? I mean, you tell me. Do you find this valuable? Type dollar signs in the chat if you do, because you know, we definitely going to be talking. We're definitely going to be putting some stuff together for you guys. And as you can see, this is on Zoom. This is not even on the platform. But here's a taste. Here's an appetizer of what you'd expect, because what I plan on doing and how professional I want everything to look when you see it on the actual platform is going to be amazing. Right now we're on Zoom, but when we have this displaying on the platform, it's going to be incredible. So,
hey guys,
Yes,
Euro
Euro
USD.
USD. Yep, right now.
Yep.
It's
So
literally hitting our
it activated my 3-minute area of 960. So we're in for a 3-minute buy, and then also Taylor's. Yours was 5 minutes or
no,
Taylor?
I actually, you were thinking Euro USD for the buy?
No, for the sell.
Yeah. For the sell. For the sell, it's hitting the hour resistance right now. We have about 2 minutes left in the hour candle. So I mean, if all goes what it should be, you know, back testing this currency pair and seeing where it's respected before, this should be closing below the the respected resistance, which we literally just hit. So we should see this drop, you know, even if it's just a couple micro pips, we should see this drop over the next 2 minutes for sure.
Exactly.
Real quick, guys. So my USD JPY trade was hovering around 180, ended up spiking me out around 177. But it's still around the entry level. I would not get into another trade because now it's just kind of consolidating around that entry level. But you guys are getting some really nice ones that are really moving.
sheesh.
Guys, Nas is looking really good, guys. You should be in profit on Nas for sure. And if you use the lot size examples I gave you for like an FTMO, 100K size account 50.0, you're looking really good right now. It's actually pushing up right now, breaking through another small resistance level on the 15-second, simultaneously breaking a little resistance level on the 1 minute, and just a bunch of buys forming and harmonic buys down below. So I'm riding this baby into profit still, and we're about halfway towards my projected TP area. So look at your trade. Depending on how much you're up, you might want to secure something, maybe lock something in, or you could even take the bag. At the end of the day, you can't go broke taking profit.
Guys, we cleared the 3-minute sell at Euro USD 960. That was the one we have pending. For me, it was a clear. So I might look.
The Euro USD, was that a buy or a sell?
That was a sell.
I think it's deep profit.
Order. I put in a buy. Look.
Oh.
No, that was a sell. That thing was hitting an hour resistance.
This one I heard buy, bro. That's why I just went in for a buy. So look, ladies and gentlemen, sometimes that happens when you take a trade. An instructor could tell you one thing and you probably just did the other. That happens to me, you know, still to this day after years of trading. But yeah, I put in the wrong order, you know, so I'm gonna have to eat that. But good call, by the way. Good call. I mean, hey, look, if this could pull back.
I still like it. I still like it for a sell at 952, 950 for 5 minutes if you're going to risk it in that area, but it's still nice.
Yeah, let's see. The hour candle did close below that respected resistance, so we could see this just have a quick Rick rejection of about 10 micro pips. But I agree. I think this overall closing below that resistance, this thing, Euro USD is going to tank over the next hour. I think it's going to make a really good push here in the first 10 minutes. So
there you go, people clearing Euro USD. Vámonos.
Euro USD is like my new baby.
Yeah, you know what's interesting? My baby was always USD JPY, but lately it changed over to AUD USD. You know, for the Tokyo session, I just been killing it.
Bro, I remember that. You used to always just trade UJ, bro. I remember that.
UJ. Now it's like
it's so crazy. It's so crazy when you see Nes clear $3 million trade on USDJPY, bro. And I seen it in person, so it was crazy.
Man, those were the days before I thought I was living in the big old shopping spree.
Oh,
But
that was crazy.
look, listen, the comeback is going to be even greater, right? So dollar signs in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. If you enjoyed today's session, we're about to conclude it. We'll do this every Wednesday, but I need y'all to show me some love. I need y'all to show us some love, because here's the bottom line, right? Tomorrow's Thanksgiving, so there's a lot of people that couldn't get on tonight. But next Wednesday coming up, okay? Wednesday next week, all right? We better show up. We will not have this session if there is not 150 participants at the very least on the call. All right, so let me know. Type 1 in the chat if you could commit to just getting one person to trade with you live for free. All right, on Wednesday. Type 1 in the chat if you could commit to one individual. We really want to spread the word. We want to share the wealth, right? We know what we're facing in the outside world. We know what it is out there. We know inflation is crazy right now. Trading is one of the ways to beat inflation, right? So you're literally saving lives by introducing them to this style of making their money work for them. So OTC means over-the-counter trading. So the charts you see in OTC is synthetic to the broker. It's basically pitting one trader within a broker against another trader within the same broker. That's what OTC is. But it's highly profitable. So you can go based on that if you want. For me, I like to trade real pairs, so that way we can verify real price on Tradingview. But nevertheless, there's no wrong or right way. There's people that trade synthetic indices, synthetic forex, synthetic cryptos. So it's all whatever you prefer. But ladies and gentlemen, I hope you had a great time. I know I did. Bruce, we're done, bro. We're done, Bruce.
Bro, hold on. Just look at that.
So
Just look at that.
one trade, one more.
TP. It's about to smack TP, and another harmonic pattern popped up. Let's go. Take the bag. Wrap it up.
Sheesh. Wow. Bruce won and definitely squeeze that in there, y'all. Let's go. So look, ladies and gentlemen. Bottom line, get back to the person that invited you to this trading session. Get back to the trader who invited you to this trading session. Right now, we're using dotrade.com, but get back to the individuals that invited you to this session. All right, make sure you get yourself a DoTrade account. They're gonna give you a link themselves. So whether it's Bruce or anybody else, get back to the people that invited you to this. All right, and let's make sure we get you in, because let me tell you something. All right, there's a big wave coming. All right, so you want to make sure you get on a broker that you know is not going to give you any issues. All right, so with that said, you already know what it is. And as far as regular forex is concerned, Sway Markets is the way to go. You go to swaysetup.com or get back to the trader that introduced you to this session and make sure that you get set up to trade for Wednesday next week. We already took several trades. Let's look at the record right now. Let's look at the record for tonight. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trades cleared and 1 loss. All right, so 6 wins, 1 loss on my end. I'm pretty sure some of the guys got 0 losses because we had a phenomenal session tonight. So let's get it. Go to dotrade.com or get back to the traders that invite you to the session. Let's get you prepared for next week's session. All right. With that said, stay blessed, take care. Peace out. Happy learning, happy trading. Have a profitable rest of your week. Peace.
Happy holidays, guys.
Happy holiday, guys.